So I competed at another jiu-jitsu tournament about a week ago. I competed in both gi and no gi. So I did gi for the first time, which is pretty crazy because I've competed at like three jiu-jitsu tournaments now, but this is the first one where I did gi and I had a lot of fun, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I really did that good. And gi. So how this tournament worked was pretty much it's like a round robin, not like elimination. So pretty much anyone that's in your bracket, you're gonna go up against. So for gi, I had like two people, and I went, I believe, like 1-1 in gi, which is like whatever. But then I went 1-2, I believe, in no gi. So in total, I went 2-3, which did I add those up correctly? I'm just gonna assume I added those numbers up correctly. So I went 2-3 at this tournament in total. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I felt pretty disappointed in myself. There were a couple things that I was, really thinking that kind of just played into it. I think first off, it was because I competed at this tournament like 6 days after my kickboxing smoker. So honestly, I don't know why I signed up for it the week after, because in my head I thought like, oh, okay, well, if I lose this smoker, then I'll have something to bounce off on. But if I win this smoker, then, hell, this tournament will be another like confidence booster. Like it will further inflate my ego. But I realized that probably wasn't the smartest idea to sign up for the tournament, because I'm not going to lie to you, I felt kind of exhausted after the smoker. I kind of just felt like, you know what, I want to step back a little bit. I want to relax, chill a bit, eat some good food, because I was cutting and I was pretty restrictive with my diet. So I just wanted to eat like complete shit. But nah, I had to still like compete at this tournament. And I actually had to like cut some weight, as a matter of fact, because I had to compete at 170, so I had to like cut a couple pounds just to make 170. And even at 170, I felt like, you know, the people in my bracket were just bigger than me and stronger than me. That's how it just felt like. I don't know, this tournament was really competitive. Like the people, I'm not gonna lie, were actually really fucking good. So, like fair play, bro. I think there's not really many excuses. I think the biggest problem, as a matter of fact, was my mindset. And I'm really disappointed because I've gone through a huge realization just fucking lately. Not even just with jujitsu, but with things in general. Like, it's like my mindset, because I've had a bad mindset, it's messed me up with multiple things, especially when it's come to competition. Like, I remember with the smoker, like, a week prior, I was asking people like that I was practicing with, like, oh, do you guys think I'm gonna win? And that's a horrible mindset to have, because in your head, you should think like, yo, I'm gonna 100% win. And something I've learned too is, what you have in your mind, what you believe in your mind. If you believe, for example, that, oh, I'm a shitty basketball player, guess what? You're a shitty basketball player. So I believe that if I believe in something, like, oh, I'm not going to win this fight, then I'm just not going to win this fight. And I looked at my opponents, and yeah, they were bigger, and definitely they were stronger. And I've realized too, I probably want to cut down on more fat and maybe try to get down to like 160, because right now I'm around like 175, 176, but I think I can cut down on even more weight. But that shouldn't have been my mindset. My mindset should have been like, yo, like, I'm big too, man. I'm a big motherfucker as well. Yeah, these guys are strong, but I'm big too. I'm muscular too. I'm strong too. I can stand up with these motherfuckers. That should have been my mindset. Instead, I was being like a bitch. I'm like, I'm not sure. I just kind of want to get this tournament over with because I just want to eat some fucking like Subway right after that. That was my mindset, bro. And it just didn't do me any good. I really think mindset is what prevents most people's success. I've gone through a fucking like huge realization, bro. Honestly, this is probably one of the biggest realizations of my life. It's that, with a lot of people, when it comes to business or sports or just anything in general, like even school, even when it comes to taking that math test. If you believe that you're gonna fail in this, you're going to fail. You know, if you believe like, fuck, like I'm gonna get a bad grade on this math test, you're gonna get a bad grade. Everything is mindset. Like that's literally what prevents people from reaching success. It's just having a shitty mindset. When you have a shitty mindset, when you think that you're a bum or a loser or just have negative thoughts about yourself that you won't succeed, you're not going to succeed. And yeah, I just don't think I was like even conscious at this tournament. I don't know. I just think it was like kind of an off day, and I probably shouldn't have competed at it like after the smoker. I think I should have just let my body recover and shit. So, you know, end of the day, this is all my fault. There's no excuses to it. I think next time I need to have a way better mindset, and I need to really just take it more serious. If I'm going to compete in something, I have to take it more serious and make sure that my mind is straight, that like I have that confidence. And I don't know, I just didn't really feel like I had that confidence. I just felt like, you know, I just felt flat-footed. What you can really take out this video, man, is when you compete in anything, in any sport, whenever you do anything, just please, bro, have a good mindset. Have the mindset that you're going to succeed, because negative thoughts, they end up getting the best of you. When you have negative thoughts about yourself, you know, it's not good. It'll mess you up. It'll prevent you from really reaching your goals. So always have a positive mindset. You know, this really inspired me actually, because mindset has been something I've like really been studying lately. Just make sure you have a good mindset going into whatever thing you want to do. Now, if you enjoyed content like this, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, and remember, my boys, stay active, stay busy, and most of all, stay hungry.